Hey, everybody. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Wardell Potts Jr. and Don Fleming is on my speakerphone. We got to get you, Don, in the show, so you could, do what you do. But
I know, man. I feel like I'm calling from a remote area. Like,
y-
hey guys, I'm broadcasting live from
y-
the Costco.
y'all see, Don he's here on my speakerphone. That's kind of weird, but anyway. I wanted to just tell you guys that basically what I'm doing on behalf of Solar Records and Solar Records Radio is I'm going to share my story of how I became a professional drummer with you guys. And if you have any questions about me doing that, how it happened, whatever the case is, how old I was when I got started, or just any questions about what it takes to become a professional drummer, please uh, ask the question, and I will do my best to answer your question. Now, it's not just a professional drummer, but just being a professional musician and doing what it takes to get there is it's a blessing, just to have that the spirit of that inside of you that forces you to go, hey, this is something I really want. I don't know why I want it, but I gotta have it. And then you go for it. And so then you have to figure out, okay, so how do I go for it? What do I do? you know and but I don't want you to put too much on it. Don't put too much on it, because it can make it a little difficult for you. Just enjoy the journey. That's the key. Enjoy the journey. And if it's meant for you, then it'll be there for you. And if it's not meant for you, then that situation won't happen, right? And so you have to learn how to keep it going. How do we do this, Don? How do we get how do we get connected in the system? Who do we hook up with? I'm gonna tell you my famous words to my friend Tony Westcott was, "Hey Tony, if you find anyone who is looking for a drummer, and if you can't do it, let me know and I'll do it." And that right there opened the door for me when Leon Silver called Tony Westcott and said, "Hey, I'm putting a group called Dynasty together, and I would like for you to be in the group." Okay, so Don is on. I could hear him. So basically, I can't hear you, Don. I can't hear you over here. Only playback. I don't know why. Um, Do you want me to turn your mic off here?
Just let you know I am here on your live in the chat.
Okay, that's cool. I haven't set up the chat yet. I don't even know how to do that. Let
Looks like it pops up. The live chat is all automatically up.
Okay, great. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I see it. I'm here in the live chat where the and Greg too. I think. No, my cousin Greg Ford. Yes. Okay. All right. So but anyway, so basically what I'm saying is that this is a journey that anyone can handle. If I could handle it from the city of Philadelphia and go from being on the East Coast in a little basement all the way to California in a recording studio in Beverly Hills, recording for the Whispers, Shalimar, Dynasty. I mean, all those groups, Gladys Knight and the Pips, Janet Jackson, Will Smith. I mean, all these groups, you could do it too. If I could do it, you could do it too. But it's just a matter of time. And it takes patience, and it takes love, and it takes, you wanting to pursue something that you have passion for. You need to have the passion for it, because when you have passion for something, you can make it. It may be some dark moments, but your passion will pull you through. Okay. And so you have to trust in your passion, and you have to believe that everything's going to be okay, even when it seems it's at its darkest. I remember when my dad said to me many years ago, I was really depressed because it was in the beginning of the time that I had gotten to California, and I was waiting to start recording. And in that process, I was broke. I had no money. And I remember saying, I really want to go back and work for my dad because I made money. I had my pockets was full. And so I remember being on the phone with my dad and telling my dad, Dad, I really want to come home because I don't know. This is doesn't feel right. I just, I don't have any money and stuff. And so he said to me, I want you to know this, son. You can always come home. Home is always here for you. And so you've been wanting to do this for many years. And I helped you to get your drums and all that stuff so you could do this. And so this is the opportunity for you. So just go ahead on and hang in there, fight it out, and I know that you're going to be okay. And if it doesn't work out, then you can just come home. And I tell you that right really blessed me. It really blessed me because I had no idea that my dad was going to say that to me. Just the invite, just the that I could always go home was just so important to me, just to hear that from my father. So you're gonna have those times where things are gonna get difficult. Let me see what Don's trying to say. Don, what are you saying, Don?
Oh, did you hear me?
No,
I didn't. I don't know. Did I mess up your playback?
no, it's okay. Well, what are you trying to say? I hear you very
No, I was saying there was you always had that there was a sense of a safety net, even though you had those moments to where you wanted to go out there and get it. Parents are always gonna have your back. You know, I think it's a beautiful thing that he gave you. That was that option. But the fact that it was there and you can go back to Philadelphia, to me, it just seemed like that made you strive harder to do what you did, back in what 78, 79. So
yes, yes,
yeah.
absolutely. So my father never knew what his words meant to me.
Mm-hmm.
But they were monumental. They really blessed me. And it just really, when I got off the phone with him, the song came on the radio, called "This Is It." No, make no mistake where you are. This is it. The moment is here. It's
Kenny
Kenny
Loggins.
Loggins' song, right? This is it. And so that song right there became my anthem for my me and my dad's conversation. And I just ran with it, and I just that's it just blessed me. And so you're going, like I said, you're gonna have your moments of being down and kind of sad and hard on yourself and not sure and all that kind of stuff. But you have to trust that everything's going to be okay, and you got to have that faith, and you got to have somebody in your corner. You know, ultimately, if you don't have family that like mom and dad or anything, you got your heavenly Father. He's there for you, and He will bless you. You just get your scriptures and start reading them, and find out how much He's there for you. Go to a pastor, go to a church, and tell them about your dream and your passion and what it is you're trying to do, and let them pray for you as well. But anyway, so that's what we're going to be talking about. That's what I'm going to be doing here on this show. We will be, you know, posting a show every week, and until we get our regular radio station going every day, we will be doing these here shows. And so if you guys have any questions, anything you want to know, feel free just to to call in, and or to just text me. I see some. Let me see what I see here. Hold on, Don. Let me see what I see. uh, Okay, yeah, I see. Victoria always support and safety net. Absolutely, Denise. What's up, Denise? Hi, my friend, and hello, everyone. And that's from MT. I think that's MT. I can't see, but anyway. Thank you guys, and my cousin breaking down. Okay, all right, breaking down the history. Yes, I am, brother. God bless you, and thank you so much. And I'm here at your live chat. Thank you so much, Victoria. Appreciate that. So people will, come and hang out with us, and I'm so grateful for that. I hope that I could be a blessing to you because that's really the purpose of my show is to be a blessing to you, like my father was a blessing to me and blessed me. I got to tell you one last thing before I go. I had a conversation with a friend today. And he was like, it just seems like time is flying. And I mean, one day you go from 1 minute to the next, and it's like, what happened? It was just it was just Monday, and now it's Friday. What's going on with the time? Why is the time
Mm-hmm.
flying? But the truth of the matter is that time is not doing anything any different than it was before. But we think that because we're getting older and now we got more time to recognize what's going on with time, right? We're like, wait, why are you spending time trying to figure out what's happening with time instead of doing whatever it is that you do? Because you're older and you're more relaxed and you're sitting back and you can do things, and a lot of us go, oh my God, time is flying. But time, if time was flying, it would the our clocks would be off all the time. The clocks are consistent. Everything is the same. We're just getting older. And it's something to be proud of because a lot of people, and I'll say for instance like Michael Jackson and Prince, Whitney Houston, didn't make it out of their 50s to be able to be in their 60s and 70s and look back and go, wow, what a journey. They didn't, and that's sad. I mean, they had a great life up until that point, which is great. But to be able to get into your 60s and 70s and 80s and just, be able to look back and say, wow, what a journey. That was really cool. We are really blessed. We are really blessed. So enjoy your journey. Don't worry about time. Just enjoy your life and be blessed in it
Mm-hmm.
and know that everything is good and God is in control because we may not wake up the next day. I just went and buried a friend, and it's so sad. She was a year younger than my wife, and she's just gone. She They found her on the floor and she's gone. And
Mm.
so it's for my friends that are older, just be blessed, be where you are, and know that you're okay. And the fact that you are vertical as opposed to horizontal, you're doing good. If be
I like
blessed.
that.
Don, in closing, what are your thoughts? Anything?
Man, great words. We know there's that old saying, or I guess that old saying that my granddad used to say, it's not about those 2 years, it's what you've done in the dash on your tombstone. The dash is what makes your life possible. What makes your life worthwhile. Those two dates are your entrance exit. It's how you enter in the world, how you exit the world. The
Amen.
most important thing, the dash.
Wow. Wow. What happens in between? And that is so important. Thank you, Don, for sharing that. That is so important. And so we got to make sure that we pay attention to what happens in between and make our in between as wide as possible so that
Mm-hmm.
that means we got to get up and go to work and take care of ourselves, get our workout in, go do our doctor's appointments once a year, make sure your blood work is good, follow up. And if you got some issues going on, just don't be a don't be afraid to take care of it. Go face forward. Go, hey doc, I know that's what you went to school for. I need you to fix me so that I could do what I went to school for, right?
Mm,
Fix me.
mm-hmm.
And so and trust me, they love that. The doctors love to be a part of your story. So make them a part of your story. All right. And God bless all of you guys. And thank y'all for giving us the opportunity to just chop it up with you and stuff. And Don Fleming, Wardell Potts Jr. for Solar Records Radio. We'll be here for you. And so every week we're going to be on, at least once a week. We'll be on and we'll share our stories and different things and stuff. But we love you guys. All right, Don, we're up and out of here.
Hey man, you take care. And like I said, we'll talk. We'll talk. We're gonna try to be a little more tech savvy on these on the radio and the radio show and whatnot. But I'm loving the YouTube live, the whole spontaneous thing that you're doing. I mean, it's great, and you're off to something special right here.
All right. Thank you so much, man. God bless you. And you stay safe and warm up there where at and in Little Rock and to our friends up north, they got a snowstorm and they got a winter warning
Oh
up.
my God,
Yeah, and they
yes.
got a winter warning up northeast. So my mom is up there. So mom, stay safe, stay in the house, stay warm, and take care of yourself. And then, but up there in Maine, they really got it up there. Ooh, Lord, it's cold, 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 cold. I don't like the cold. So that's why I'm
Gee
down here. I'm
whiz.
deep down in Texas. All right, guys. God bless y'all. Y'all take care. We'll catch y'all later. Good night.
Have a good one.
Good night.